but you're the queen of my heart. Your love is my tears from the start.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Inspiration Monday on Life and Style. I'm your host, Mikali, and this is Everyday Woman. And with me today are three amazing, energetic, powerful, hilarious women. And if they do not show you on air, it's because they are pretending. How are you guys doing? Hiya.
We are great.
We're good.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, great. Oh, yeah. Nilikuwa nangoja mwanze kupretend.
We're good.
Welcome on the show.
Thank you very much.
Glad to have all of you here. Today we are talking about being a superwoman, being a mother in this era, being that CEO, being that wife, being that, I don't know, employee, employer, everything, and then you still are the best version of a mother that you could ever be. The support systems around that, do we have any? What does it take for a woman to be all of that and still be sane? Sindio?
Yep.
Tafadhali tujiintroduce. Kamera ndo ile. Tuanze na hapa. And you look lovely. My
Thank you very
goodness.
much. Thank you very much.
Oh, wow.
She's my sister.
Okay.
My name is Christine Casino Odero.
Okay.
I am the founder and CEO of Supa Mamas, a company that is so passionate about inspiring moms to be the best they can be. Just because they become moms, we become moms, that we stay awesome, keep pursuing our dreams, that we try to find balance without losing ourselves.
Absolutely.
I am a mom of two. I have a 9-year-old and a 2-year-old. And yeah, I just love life. I
You
really
do.
just love life.
You do. The
Yeah.
colors tell. Susan, darling.
Thank you. My name is Susan Moravi. I'm the founder and the CEO of a business called Total Touch. I'm passionate and I love newborn babies and breastfeeding moms. That's where my heart is. Those mothers with difficulties, with breastfeeding, who have challenges, and babies who are crying all the time in the night. I come in and be a support system to them. I'm a mother of 3, Abigail 12, Jeremy 9, and Harrison 3.5, and married to Mr. Morady.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I've never heard anyone say they love crying babies.
Yes, I do.
Like even the mothers, like,
Oh,
I
no.
don't live, like, my
No.
God.
Like when
Okay.
my baby went beyond 2 years, you know, not totally dependent on me.
Yeah.
I feel more independent, like a crying baby.
No.
No, no. But then
That is what she loves.
Yeah, that is what you.
Actually, most people say, will I get another baby? That experience, that,
Yeah.
you know, challenge, that crying baby in the
Yeah.
night. I understand them, and I'm an advocate for newborn babies because I know what they're saying. And I come in, they keep quiet, and they say, Susan, what's the deal? I say, they're my friends.
Oh,
What do you
my
think?
goodness. So
I know.
now I know what to do.
Yes.
I think I'm the only one here without a baby, but now I know where to take mine when it comes.
It will come.
Okay, darling.
My name is Brenda Wanga.
Brenda, hiyo microphone ukiweka hapa ndafurahi.
Nimefreeze, nyinyi mmeongea sana.
Ulikuwa na count one.
Wamesema kila kitu yangu.
Nilikuwa nimekram.
It's over.
It's over.
Okay. My name is Brenda Wanga. I'm a restaurateur, if that's the word. Yes, I own a restaurant back in Rungai. I am a mother of 2, and I'm happily married.
To one.
To 1.
That is the only way it ends. Great. Being a man
Yeah.
now, you know, compared to how we grew up, because, well, our mothers were mothers then,
Yeah.
and then we are mothers now, and we were raised up in a certain way,
Yeah.
which is somehow totally different. I find it very strange how children are able to express themselves, and I can't remember doing that.
Yeah.
Ati mama, I have an opinion. Which one?
Mom was low.
Where? Uko na sauti gani? Sauti, ulitoa sauti? You know what I'm saying? So how different is it then and now? Where do you know? Here? Oh, Brenda?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay, for example, I have a almost turning 6-year-old girl. She's very opinionated, and I like that about her. Like, she's very strong when it comes to saying what she wants. Like, I want this doll. So if you don't have money, that's your problem.
Oh, wow.
She wants the doll. You jipange venye utatafuta pesa and bring her the doll. So, but when I remember when we were growing up, it was not like that. You say you want the doll, you will get a slap.
Even saying
Yeah.
you want
What do
the
you
doll.
mean you want the doll?
You don't even say you want it. You're
Yes.
like, you look at it for long.
You walk in town, you see a doll, you point it, unavurutwa. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have money.
Yeah.
But right now, the kids nowadays, they tell you what they want, and it's up to you as a parent to actually give it to them.
Yeah.
So, because this society of nowadays, if you don't give it to them, when they are a bit older, they will find someone who will give it to them in the
Yeah.
wrong way.
Mm.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Susan?
Very well. I remember growing up, not many choices came across, even including the diet we ate. We had no menu in our house. All I remember is mostly our typical food on the table was githeri,
Yeah.
and occasionally I saw rice. I ate rice, and that's it I remember. Now, back here, they know about their diet. My daughter is very particular. There's no vegetable in this food. There's no protein. They are informed, and they know the right
Yeah.
thing to do, the right thing to eat,
Yeah.
and they know when to do this ice cream. We had no idea.
Okay.
That's the world we are in.
Yeah.
So, what do we do?
Yes.
You make a choice as a mother
Yeah.
and tell them, this is healthy, this is not healthy, but occasionally we can do
We can
this
have
on a
it.
particular day.
Yeah.
But my growing up was as harsh because I was an orphan by 17 years.
Wow.
So it wasn't a rosy growing up. I wouldn't call it that way. Remember in high school, the
Yeah.
food we ate,
Yeah.
maize,
Uji.
boiled beans, and I don't know what they used to put. And
Boiled cabbage.
that's what we
Yeah.
ate, and we grew.
Yeah.
Nowadays, ask the dentist, they're in trouble.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
teeth are decayed. They're gone completely. The sugar, it's too much.
The junk we
The
are.
junk is too
Yeah.
much.
It's true.
That's where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christine?
From where I sit, I am of two generations.
Okay.
I am your military mom, old school way back when,
Okay.
and then I'm your Beyonce hip mom.
Oh, wow.
So I try to strike a balance because I have, which is very unusual maybe for boys, my 9-year-old is very sensitive and very opinionated. Those ones of, yeah, Sunday, can we have KFC?
Yes.
There's always a way your child will try to
Yes,
push your button.
Yeah.
yes.
What I try to do when my no is no, no is no. And then I can also explain that for you to do your KFC for this month, then I need you to have done 3-4 extra works this month, or you said you're going to get 99 in a month,
Yeah.
show me.
Yeah.
So reward attach based, yeah?
Yeah.
But if you're going to want and cry and pull a tantrum, I don't even need to go physical on you. Military for me is just like for me, my mom, the eyes were enough. Like she would just,
Yeah, that was my
"Ooh,
dad.
yes."
That was my father.
And whatever you're doing, you should talk.
Yeah.
There's no discussion.
It's
There's
finished.
no, that
Done.
conversation is
It's
over.
over.
So just trying to get that balance in parenting now between that power that our parents used to have
Yeah.
and getting them to have an opinion, yes, but still having that control as a mom. It's a delicate balance.
Yeah.
But I think in this tough life where you give your child nearly everything and say yes to everything, I think it is a tough balance, but you have to find a way to teach them some values. That
Absolutely.
waiting is not so bad, and you
Yeah.
can't get everything sometimes.
Yeah.
But sometimes as moms, you just find a way, you compensate, you overcompensate. It's what it is.
You know, talking
Yeah.
about balance, we're all sort of entrepreneurs. There's something we're doing. We're CEOs sitting over here.
Yeah.
But then you have to go back, probably be a wife, go back, be a mother.
Yeah.
The balance of all of that. Because growing up, I remember my mom had all the time to
Definitely.
check what
Oh.
you're
Yes.
doing, what
Touch.
ako
And
wapi
check on
anafanya
the-
nini.
Oh.
Sangapi ati sadaka. She will know if
Five
you
bob,
went
five
to
bob,
that
five bob.
Sunday school or you didn't. And she wasn't there, but they were all knowing, all seeing.
Yes,
You
omniscient,
know, they were
omnipresent.
all everything.
Very true.
And it is, so right now, you are at work, there at school, we have nannies now. Finding that balance of understanding your child, knowing your child,
Yeah.
and still being this other person or doing whatever it is that you need to do so that you're able to buy that KFC on Sunday.
Yep.
And that dress they want for their birthday.
Yes.
Kina Princess Elsa.
Yes, and
Brenda,
I
how do
know.
you find the balance between that? Because I'm sure you work until you be there every other day
Yes.
to just check how the business is going.
Yeah. So personally, what I do is I really like delegating. Yes, I don't like putting my 100% into something. I let other people also come in, yeah, because if I put my 100%, it means there's something elsewhere that is going to lack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I do, like for example at the restaurant, what I do is I let the school bus drop her at the restaurant so that I can have, I drop her
In the
in the morning, I go to work, and then in the evening they drop her at the restaurant. I take her home, so I have time to talk to her and time to bond with her, and sometimes to also bond with the other baby.
Yeah.
So when I go home, drop her, I stay with the baby a bit, and then go back to work. Yeah, so at least I can strike a balance over there. So this side, things are running, and also at home I make sure that things are running, because at the end of the day, the nanny cannot do everything.
No. Yeah.
Yes, and no matter how tired I am, by the time my husband is coming home, I make sure I'm not asleep. Even if he comes at 10, because he has class after work. So if say there's like he has after work, he comes at 10.
Yeah.
I make sure I'm awake at least, yeah, and talk to him and stuff like that. Not in the morning, then I'm going to work. We
Yeah.
don't talk. You
Yeah.
know, we have to strike that balance between my kids and my husband and myself.
Write a book.
Yes.
I know, right? Like, wow. It's like those ones, they're telling you how your day was and you just...
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and we'll get back to that. I have a question for you, but the next round.
Okay.
Please.
Myself?
Yes.
The 3 kids, I drop them and I take them to school and bring them back home now every day.
Every day.
Only
How?
Saturday and Sunday we in church. So my morning is hectic. So it's marathon. So they get ready. We wake up on time. We get ready. We are going to school. I drop the first one. I go to the second one. Then the small 3.5. He's left at home because sometimes he's not awake by the time we leave. So I drop the 2. There's always traffic. So this other one, it's late a little, but not too late because he's in a startup. So I go pick him and take him to school. So from 10 is when I'm the
Your
CEO
days.
now of my company.
From 10 a.m.
The other timing, I have very good supportive team. I have an admin, an accountant, a good driver, a good rider, and we do good work. So I delegate and they know when I'm not answering a call, please know I'm busy, take it over, do something.
Yeah.
My husband is very supportive. When we have meetings and I'm the CEO at that particular time and there's a meeting on the same time, he takes over and goes to school or goes for that meeting. So in the afternoon, again, it's a marathon, picking up and dropping back home. Let me tell you how I find the balance now. The emails, the texts that came in and I was not able to quickly return, I go half an hour before, or about 40 minutes before.
Before
I get
pick-up time.
Before pick-up time.
Wow.
I have a parking slot somewhere outside the school so that I'm not obstructing anyway. And I sit there, I do my emails, I reply to text, a WhatsApp, and you know what I told you, I deal with very sensitive human beings,
Yeah.
the newborn babies.
Yeah.
So when a mother calls me, Susan, I need your help, it is like an emergency,
Yeah.
meaning maybe she didn't sleep.
Yeah.
I work very passionately and I hold moms in my heart. So when they call me, you see a text back at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So I go home, we have our homework done, and dinner is ready. I settle the babies, and it's time for it to wait for Mr. Moredi from work. He has this job that he comes home late. Let me tell you, by the time you're going to sleep, you don't know whether to go sleep or to wake up now, start working.
What are you working on?
Start something.
Oh,
Because time is
yes. Has
Oh,
gone.
wow. One question, just like, you know, I was going to wait, but now I would. I will not. And I don't know, you are exclaiming every time
Let
they
us
are,
go
they are
back.
waiting for Mr. Murezi.
Mr. Moredi.
You know.
Speaking those vibes.
No. I just need to know, like, what role they play in helping this easy, because
Superwoman.
you know, wait a minute. First of all, I have to say, is there a Mr.? Christine?
Here?
Yes.
I mean 17 years. What do you mean?
Okay, great. Because you're exclaiming ni kama ungoje yangi. Ni kama ungoje. Are you
No. Maybe one anakuja before hour.
Oh, okay. So maybe
I wanna
just finish,
sinanga
just
wakingoja.
finish so that I can ask my question.
Yes.
Please, Christina.
What is the question?
The balance. and please make sure you include Mr. there so that I know if this question is for everyone. My goodness.
It will be for all of us.
Okay. How I strike a balance?
Yes.
So I've been in business. This should be year 9.
Okay. Wow.
And of course,
Wow.
a professional
Well done.
for a long time.
Well done.
I think we did year 7 last year, so year 8. It is not short.
Yeah.
Starting a business when the baby was very young.
Oh, wow.
So how I strike a balance, like what I found worked in the beginning, a day has 24 hours,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
So what I found worked, which I'm trying to go back to, is joining the 5 a.m. club.
Yeah.
By 5 a.m. club, I mean, and it is so hard not to hit snooze and go back to bed. Like 5:30, you are up. 5:30. So then I do most of my, because I do a lot of events, get a lot of partners to sponsor and partner. Between 5 and 7:30, I have done a lot of work, your emails and things like that.
Okay.
Then the guys will wake up for school, like my 9-year-old, right? So he'll wake up 7:30, you talk here and there,
Okay.
and then he goes off. Then there's like a small one now. So I will try and talk, chat, laugh. 8:30, I program myself to get out of that space.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So then I go to my part B of work, lunch, and then promise myself not to go onto that YouTube channel, Facebook, what, this, work. Discipline. Then at 3, the brain stops. No matter what I try,
Okay.
the brain will stop. Then I will dilly-dally for like an hour and a half. 4:35, I put on my running gear. 5:30, 5:50, I'm off on the road running. That is how I clear my mind. I call that my boardroom. I think, I distress. It's my mom's space. It's my self-care. Run for like an hour. I do almost 10 kilometers 3 times a week.
Wow.
And then after that, I come like, I think a few minutes to 7. Oh, Mr. is there. How are you?
Now
How
I
are
get
you?
it.
And
No,
all that.
Mr. is not
And
coming
then
at 10.
He's not coming like that. Then he will
Okay.
stop. That is Monday to. There's something that happens to all men on Friday. I don't know, and I know they're not going for Bible study.
That is so true.
So,
Monday to
as a
Thursday.
married woman for many years, I've come to accept Friday is not mine.
Yes.
And Saturday afternoon is not mine.
Yes.
But he must give me his Sunday.
Yes.
Yes. So anyway, day ends like at 7, and then we chat, dinner, homeworks, and whatnot. Like any other mom, at some point you'll be left, he will go to bed, and you're left with your newborn or your young one. Huyo akilala utakuja. But then people like you are really needed,
Yeah.
because I think you're a solution to many marriages.
True.
That's
Very
why-
true. Wow. Very
Because then
true.
waiting for this like this, I know people talk about sleep training.
Yeah.
I have never
It's
bothered
a
to
thing?
sleep train
Is
any
it-
of my
it's-
kids.
it's
It's a
actually
good
a
thing.
thing.
It needs to start from the time they get from the hospital.
Okay.
But my
They need
kids,
to
like
train,
I am
right?
from the time they come
Yes.
from. Me, I'm very clear
Yeah,
the
the one
short
I heard.
herb is my last one. So I let him sleep when he wants to sleep. He will, like now when you read, like with tomorrow when you have a meeting like at 8,
Yeah.
is when he will sleep like at 11:30. And this is my very dear friend. I can call her and tell her I'm struggling with Oli.
Yeah.
I will run amok, and then around 10:30, 11,
That's
I will
when.
sleep and
Wow.
call it a day.
Great.
Call it a day.
What do they do? How important is having your man, your husband, as a support system in terms of helping you run around? You do what you're doing, and them doing what they're doing, but also, because I realize we are all waiting, well, not waiting, apart from Friday and Saturday. And Sunday, I don't know if now it's their day to, it's you, deal with them, and I will go get my spa or whatever. I don't know how do they come in? And how important is it for all the men who are watching and husbands to sort of like, come in and help with all of this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't say he helps physically. He helps me emotionally.
Okay, good.
Emotional help is very, very important.
Okay.
Yes, some physical help here and there is fine, but emotionally, he needs to be there. Like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, this customer comes and abuses me and talks bad and says things that this food, this... But at the end of the day, there's someone I can tell these problems to. I can't tell this to my workers because they'll feel demotivated.
Yeah.
But I can't tell this to my child. And
No.
who else to talk to?
Yeah.
Yes. I wait for him. I am so fired up. I'm like, he's not here. He's not. Where are you?
Yeah.
Because you want to tell him something. So
Yeah.
you vent on him. You vent on him. He just listens and gives you one word. And you feel so nice.
Aww.
That is the emotional support
See why they're
every
waiting.
woman
Oh
needs.
my gosh.
Every mother, even your child can stress you, and
Yeah.
and the dad is not there, and probably it's the dad who probably ignited something that the child is now on your neck, like, you know, daddy said,
Yeah.
and they're not listening, and it's not a conversation over the phone. So you just wait for them and you talk to them about it, and they give you that reassurance. At the end of the day, every mother, every woman needs emotional support. Yes, whether it's from your husband or someone you can just talk to, and they can help you relieve your emotions, even if it's crying. It is very important.
Great stuff. Great. I don't know, Mr. Moredi.
My Mr. Moredi was my childhood friend.
Okay.
We schooled together.
I feel like
He
we're so
mentored
lucky.
me.
Was he borrowing homework? And
No, he
You
taught
know?
me. He taught me science.
Oh,
math.
wow.
He was an A student.
Oh,
In
wow.
their family, they are known for A.
You married well.
It's Gure
Yeah.
family.
Oh.
Take it off.
She saw her vision in primary
So
school.
he saw my suffering after my mom passed on. Back when I was 17, he had this thing in him to help. So I had no idea. I was very young, and later in life, to cut it short, we became friends and we married. What do I mean by that? When I see him, I see a mentor, a father figure, a husband. He carries it all. My friend, my everything. When I'm stressed by anything, whether he's in a board meeting, Muredi, this is for you, deal. I can't. When he comes home, we talk, whatever it is that we didn't discuss on phone. I know he has a very taking job, but I try not to stress him so much. But remember, me, I have been a depressed mother for a long time. I have suffered postnatal depression. I had depression even before. And maybe for him, he's been taken too far because he didn't understand what was happening to his wife. Wife who is abruptly very erratic or very quiet. What's going on? So I used to take him to the doctor. The doctor explained. So he understood who he was dealing with. So he became my everything. Like, if I'm stuck in school, Mr. Moredi, where are you? If the car stalls, you know those women who call their husband.
My to go to.
If
You
I
are
hit-
those ones.
Yes. Moredi, I have done
This
this.
Nini has
He
Nini.
can't-
Why
I
must
have a
I
puncture, Moredi. What do I do?
The guy's not going
Yeah.
on.
We've grown tight in our relationship.
Yeah.
We get our time together, discuss issues. So for me to be the CEO, actually started with Moredi. He's the main guy. The title of the business, Toto Touch, he gave me the name. He came and said, give it Toto Touch because that's basically what you do. You touch babies.
Oh, wow.
And he's awesome.
Oh, you are one lucky woman.
woman.
All of you, though.
Thank you.
And that's really, really nice. I don't think you're Swali wait 17 years. Uko tu sawa. I think uko tu next. And this is probably, it touches what you do, you know, connecting mothers. And I don't know if growing up our moms had like I don't know how they found,
platform.
you know,
Oh
like a
my
platform to just discuss things that are happening with our babies. They don't understand. There's this. You know, like I met a family that struggled with a kid that had dyslexia. And they did not know what that was.
Yeah.
And walikuwa naambiwa, oh, endeni kwa pastor. Oh, fanyeni sijui nini. You know, and they didn't know what that was until they met someone who said, I just need to give you guys a test.
Yeah.
So you guys go to that corner, give you the questions, and the kid will give you the same questions over here.
Yeah.
And that's how they found out that the kid has dyslexia.
Wow. Yeah.
And you know, it was different. There was never a platform for them to discuss those things or understand. Ilikuanga like hashiki tu.
Mtoini msulo.
Arudie mpaka forever.
Yeah.
But now we have all of that.
Yeah.
The importance of that, creating a network for mothers.
Yeah.
And that is what you do. Maybe you can just tell us a little bit more about that and the importance of that.
Okay, so what I do with Super Mamas, I provide a platform, I think in 3 ways. One, for moms to come and connect with each other when we put events together. Different themes, how to feed the baby, how to love your husband, how to, you know.
Why are you pointing at you? How to love your husband? And I'm like, okay.
But the point is, like any topic you can think about around motherhood,
Yeah.
we can put, in fact, we put so many events around most of these topics. 66 events, I think, so many events like in the past 8 years. And then we have somebody like Susan, who then comes with her expertise to come and share with the moms. This is information possibly when they're seeing a specialist. It's so expensive and hard to access. So Super Mamas provides a platform for experts to come and empower the moms.
Okay.
And then the mom who comes to the event to not only to connect, but to feel empowered that she can be this and more. Because like in the previous generation, my argument, I think up to now, and maybe possibly I could be stoned for it, I think our moms hid a lot in prayer.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Wow.
I am not saying prayer is bad and it doesn't solve things, marital issues, children issues, parenting issues, woman issues, mom issues. But I think it's time we spoke about most of these things. And that is where a platform like me comes forward to provide a space, like a safe space, just for moms to vent and talk and know that they're not alone.
Yeah.
Like if you go on Facebook, like now when somebody is pregnant, we do amazing photo shoots and we make motherhood look so glam. So glam, like
Want to be pregnant.
Pregnant on the
like
line.
when people are organizing your baby shower, inakuwa color scheme yetu ni and then we forget there are the other important aspects about being a mom, like just her mental well-being. Maybe she's not sleeping, maybe she's struggling with something, maybe now she's a new mom, but we've made it look so perfect. She has postnatal depression, she doesn't know how to breastfeed, but she can barely talk about it because we've made this thing just look perfect. So I come with my platforms for mamas and these other people and companies that are passionate about mom and baby stuff to give a space where moms can come and exhale and be authentic about motherhood. Because we may be CEOs, but we could be struggling with something. And then just meeting other moms who are going through what you're going through, it's so empowering to know that you're not alone. By the way, mom issues are almost similar across board, across races, across continents. We just need to get conversations going on motherhood and pray, yes, but have conversations about how we are doing, how our well-being. Like one thing, like if you could just allow me to add on self-care, like this year I've been really pushing these moms to come to the event, like, do you know it is not wrong for you to say that mom is number one? You love your children, we love Mr. Morevi. Oh, I'm sorry. You love Mr. He's yours. Yes. Marriage is awesome. Children is awesome, but it's okay for you to create space in that life for you and do you and follow your dreams and
Vacation.
Like do a vacation,
you know,
like take breathe,
you know,
have a good health and tell them do you emergency number si tumeenda Dubai.
I know.
Sawa. And it's okay.
Her.
As long as things are running.
I
just want moms to feel okay that to follow their dreams. That it's okay to love motherhood. And even when you go for those meetings and say, hi, my name is Mrs. Moredi, it is fine. But once upon a time, she was Susan. And we need to find a way to maintain Susan.
Absolutely. I love it. It feels like a 30-minute hack for, you know, like for motherhood. You know, there's so many things that you're saying that are so important. And I don't know, maybe people pay for this, but I'm just going to ask Mrs. Brady. We have to keep insisting, you know. But, you know, Susan, maybe you can just give us one of the little things that a mother should do. I know people pay for this, but, you know, just as a bonus for being on the Everyday Woman, one of the things that a new mom or a mom who has a child and they need to sleep train them or they just need to take care of them, what is the one little thing that we do not think about but we need to do so that it is easier for us?
Thank you. Motherhood starts when you are pregnant. Now, a lot of moms are blamed for, where were you for 9 months? Didn't you foresee this? Let me tell you, if I met a pregnant lady, and this is on record, the first thing I tell them is start preparing for motherhood. There's so much untold motherhood out there.
It's true.
That we go to the internet and find it or look for solutions on the internet. Actually, we have the internet mom now who just Google and gets 1,000 or 10,000 results. Now I come in, tell them when you're pregnant, please check if you have a nipple to breastfeed your baby on. Mothers have flat nipples, inverted nipples, there's nothing. Then you go to the hospital, you've gotten your baby. The first thing the nurse says, nyonyesha mtoto. You go to check, nyonyesha how? So when I meet a pregnant lady, I tell her, let's check if the nipple is there. If it's there, we're in good. We now start preparing. It's called a prenatal class. Now when they give birth, and we had prepared the nipple, or she had a good nipple, the rubber meets the road as soon as the baby is detached from the mother. So this is two separate individuals with different needs, different timings.
Yeah.
So you want to nap, the baby is brought. You want to nap, the baby is crying. So what I tell moms, start your psychotherapy way before.
Okay.
Start preparing for the worst case scenario. A crying baby who never talks. Nobody talks about a crying baby. Because all babies, I assume they'll be born, they'll be the good baby.
Yeah.
A good
Yeah,
baby is the one
we
who
hope.
sits on time.
Yeah.
His mommy time.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the baby. It's the baby. It's the baby you go waking up to
Yeah.
feed. Where are you? So I tell moms, for you not to sink into depression, start preparing. See people like Susan. I'll take you through prenatally.
Yeah.
What is required to receive that baby and nyonyesha that baby.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because I'll not be present. I'm
Yeah.
not even in a hospital now.
Yeah.
But you'll be told nyonyesha mtoto. And my word, the hospital should invest into lactation managers and specialists. Even on I'm a nurse by background. But I had cracked nipples from here to London. Bad nipples. Would I be blamed? I went to my pediatrician, said I've come as a mother, not as an expert. Please do not treat me as an expert. Why?
Yeah.
Because nobody prepared me
Yeah.
for the first time, you know, latching a baby. What is this latching
By
people
the
talk
way.
about?
And
What
it
is
is
this
painful.
attachment?
How
Do
do
you do
Like
what
getting
is
the baby
latching?
to go into the breast.
Oh, it's
the
not like
first time.
automatic,
No.
like they
No.
just find it.
No, it's not like on the movie. Like,
Okay, very
It's something
And it
babies
shouldn't
and
be
mothers
painful.
learn, and
Okay.
should not be
It shouldn't
painful.
be painful,
If you
yeah.
see a breastfeeding mother saying ouch,
Yeah, there's a
something is
problem.
totally wrong.
Yeah.
And that's when I come in and I teach them how to put the baby on the breast
latch.
and to attach and how to hold, how far or how close to the mother, how you hold.
Yeah.
What is this you eat when you're breastfeeding? Because mother-in-law came with some
Muhogo na njahe.
perfect. Is that safe when you're breastfeeding? So I come in and clear the air, make sure I'm best friend to the mother, and we
Okay.
do something together that works for the benefit of mother and,
And
baby.
baby.
Okay,
Yeah.
good
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
That is, yeah, as we, final.
Okay. What I would like
Time
to
is
speak
over.
on.
It is over. Time is
What I'd
over.
like to speak on that no one has spoken about.
Yes.
Or Christine touched a bit on it, is self-care,
Yes.
self-love.
Yeah.
I prefer if my friends would do for me a baby shower after I give birth.
Yeah.
Because the
Okay.
first quarter of the year of after giving birth is really hectic for the new mother. Whether it's your second time or your third time, or
That's
your
true.
it's
That's
always different for every child.
Absolutely.
You can get depression for your fourth child, and you never got it with the
the
three
first one.
children.
Oh, wow.
So your friends need to be there for you. If you're a single mother, have a very good support system around your family members and your friends. Yeah. If you're married, your husband should be there for you. Yes. And when it comes to self-care, leave that baby at home, breastfeed the baby, let the
pump.
baby before, or
Yes.
something, or pump, or formula, whatever the
something.
solution is. Get out of the house even for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You need your space.
Absolutely.
No matter how old the child is, even if the child is a child with disability, you need to let yourself have time. Otherwise,
Yeah.
if you do not have time for yourself,
Yeah.
and self-care is not taking a selfie.
Yeah.
Self-love. No, self-love is not selfie and taking a selfie alone.
No.
Self-love is actually showing yourself true love,
Well done,
Okay.
doing something good for
yourself.
yourself.
Absolutely.
So selfies are not love.
Okay.
Go there, buy a shoe. Go take yourself out. If your husband is the hashtag like, where have you been? At the end of the day, you're feeling nice about yourself. Don't let your husband be the point of happiness. Let
Yeah.
yourself be your point of
Absolutely.
happiness. So what
Absolutely.
Well said, Mami.
comes out of you is what will spread around you.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
if you're happy, the rest of the family will
Will
be
be
happy.
happy.
Okay, good stuff. I
Well
love that. I
said,
love that.
well said.
If you're happy, then everything else is happy.
Yeah.
So take some time off. So social media peke yake pages zenyu ndio watu get in touch for mental. No, I had
Is
to
it
just say
me?
it all the way.
No.
I was like, wow, Christine.
No, I was preparing a speech actually.
No, there's no speech.
Oh,
You're
my
done.
goodness.
So it's over.
I know.
There's no speech. Time is up. Bilha is just.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So this is your camera, social media handles, how people can get in touch with you. And if there's an event coming up, this is the time.
Oh, wow. Actually, we are doing an event, a Mother's Day special, May 11th at Pride Center, Westland, starting from 10:30 up to around 3. Leave the babies at home. We are rolling out the red carpet. The information is there on our Facebook page, SUPAMAMAS. I will repeat, SUPAMAMAS. and follow us on Instagram as well. We are very active, awesome looking moms there. This is the new generation of moms.
Absolutely.
Awesome, gorgeous, no Safaricom t-shirt, sengenge ni ng'ombe, we got it.
We sleep like this.
Hey, woke up like this.
So yeah,
All
Supa
right.
Mamas on Facebook, and then my personal platform, Casina, CKHASINAH. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, darling.
Thank you. My page is TOTO and then TOUCH. It's Toto Touch. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and my website is www.tototouch.co.ke. And thank you.
You're welcome. It was such a pleasure. And pass our love to, you know who?
Mr. Murevi.
My Instagram page is the Box Eatery _ Rongai. Just go to Instagram, like our page, and please do pass by. It's in Rongai. Pass by and have some lunch with us.
You know, guys, if I have learned anything today, that when I am happy, then everything around me is happy. So radiate some positivity. And for you to get to that place, you need to create time for you as a mother. It is okay for you to take time off. It is okay for you to just love you. Momcations are real. And I hope you wrote down the little hacks that you need to probably work on, or something new that you have learned to make sure that motherhood is amazing and fun. This has been The Everyday Woman with me, Mwikali. Talk to us on social media. That's KTN Life and Style on Facebook, KTN Life _Style on Twitter and Instagram. SMS is 22840. We are taking a very short commercial break. We'll be right back with Books and Blogs with Catherine Mwangi.